Hey, Colby, my boy. I couldn't help but notice you like some cock. Anyways, let's start this off with a little joke, bud. Like, my prime minister over here in Canada is a bit of a joke, so let's use a joke on him. Colby, what's the difference between a rooster and Justin Trudeau in the morning? One says cock-a-doodle-doo, and the other one says any cock'll do. Yeah, you get it? Do you get it, Colby? Anyways, if Justin Trudeau's gay, I really don't have an issue with it. It's him hiding who he is, especially when he's telling everybody to be who they are. You know what I mean? But anyways, Colby, let's get to the review.
John, whatever your fucking name is.
It's
Canadian
Carl.
weasel dude that likes to obsess over people on the internet because it just gets his rocks off and he's in a closet jacking off into a sock.
Well, Colby, I don't jerk off into socks, but where'd you get the idea from, bud? Are you doing the nasty to some of your socks and trying to put it off on me, bud? Listen, Colby.
Fucking grandpa out here being like,
Well, I am a grandfather. I want the best for my granddaughter, Colby, and I'm not going to let pedo protectors like you get in my way of getting rid of those pedos off the streets. You know what I mean? Rah, rah, rah.
protecting pedos. Dude, won't tell me how.
I've tried to explain it. I think I might do another live later. I'll try and explain it more. But you got to look in. You got to participate. You got to want to be a part of this, Colby. I can't do all the work for you, bud. You got to find out who you are, bud. You got to do a little research yourself, bud. I can only try and point you in the right direction. And hey, if it's not the right direction, let me know that I pointed you in the right direction so we can get both of ourselves in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Figure out. He has no answers, but yet somehow has all the answers. Get this.
I don't have all the answers, bud. I'm just looking for the truth. That's it. You know what I mean? I have my version of the truth, and all I want is for you to show me where my version's wrong, bud. But you got to bring evidence and facts. You just can't say. You know what I mean, brother?
Ass man thinks I'm in the Illuminati. If I was in the Illuminati, I could probably clap my hands and the lights would cut off.
No, bud. I don't think you're in the Illuminati. I've never said that. I don't think you're part of something big and bad. But you got to ask yourselves, what's in the music these days? Are we paying attention to what they're saying? Now, Jay-Z on he bleeds blue, but he's not a Crip, though. And you got to say, how did the Rockefeller record start? And, well, why would you bleed blue? Those royals think they're the blue bloods, you know what I mean? And, well, rumor has it P. Diddy and Jay-Z are part of some Bugatti or Buzzati or black side of the Illuminati or whatever, but you go figure that out for yourself, brother.
Did I just die? But other than that bullshit, it's Friday night, been a long week, sipping on some bourbon, being normal. I'm sure Carl's sitting down right now, fantasizing over what next video he's going to make. But if you want to see something...
No, I just go with what you give me, Colby. I don't fantasize about anything, bud, other than, well, making a better world for the children. And, well, you too, Colby, you know what I mean? It's not just for the children. If we do it for the children, we're kind of doing it for ourselves.
Pathetic, I'll show you. Just hold on to your fucking manhood and balls.
I'd like to help the world by showing the world my mistakes and that they don't make the same mistakes that I did. Listen, world, when you go after somebody like Colby here and you try and talk common sense into him and he tells you he's going to roast you, you better believe him.
This 50 to 60 something year old man made a video crying the other day because I made a
Dude, it was a skit. I wasn't really crying. I think it's hilarious that you said you came all the way to Canada to bang my mom. And, well, that would make you a certain something if you did that. You know what I mean? But, hey, those are your lies to contend with. You got to share that with your audience. You know what I mean?
video to like one of his 15 or 16 videos he made about me. That's crazy, ain't it? Sounds like all the other people on YouTube.
But you're making it sound worse. A lot of them, I'm just tagging some information to you. I'm hoping you'll take a look and maybe question me on it. You know what I mean? It's not all videos about you. Don't make it all about you. This is about the world, Colby, not about Colby. But if we can get Colby's brain right, then we're working towards getting the world's brain right. You know what I mean, Colby? We got to do her one brain at a time, bud.
People, they get mad when you fucking bite back. It's like they all work together or something. Wouldn't that be?
Well, who do you think I'm working with, bud? Do you think I'm in cahoots with Dagburn? Or do you think I'm in cahoots with Marty Marr? Or who am I in cahoots with? Little me, who have I tagged up with, bud? I'm more interested in the truth. That's all, bud. You know what I mean? If I'm the idiot, I can take that information on, but you got to give me proof. You just can't say it, brother.
Make a lot of fucking sense. So here's the deal. It's a human behavior thing. I can look at it and I can go, okay, you're fake crying, you're crying a little, it's manipulation. The thing is, I told you.
I wasn't trying to manipulate. I didn't think anybody would fall for the fact that I was really crying. I was just acting. You know what I mean? I was being an actor. It was a skit. That's all, buddy. You know what I mean? Trying to use the truth, though. You know what I mean?
That I would not say sorry. So that was your sad, pathetic, disgusting attempt to get me to feel bad and say I'm sorry. But I'm not.
Listen, I don't want you to say sorry unless you're ready to say sorry. And maybe when you're ready to say sorry, that'll be up to you, Colby. I already forgave you, bud. You know what I mean? But something within you is going to want to say that you're sorry for being a meathead. That's just the feeling that I get. But I might be wrong. I might have to say sorry to you. Maybe Bill Gates is good and you're not protecting him. And you know what I mean? You're protecting Bill Gates from me because I'm the one with the delusion in my head.
Play the card of, oh, you talked about my mother. My mother's dead. Okay? And you talked about me. And so what? Who cares? I didn't know your mother was dead. Does it matter to me? No, I'm sorry she's dead. But I'm going to feel bad because you're fucking attacking me, calling me a pedo protector? No, bro.
Well, you are, bud. You gotta disprove it, okay? Come on.
Gloves off, dude. You're like 50 or 60. Secondly, you act
Like, I'm not 60, dude. I'm, like, turning 52 real soon, buddy.
life as a boyfriend, which I'm not going to confirm or deny, but she is a sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
I know. She told me about this. She said, hey, can you ask Colby to work on his alphabet? He's not very good at it. He really struggles with the D. You know what I mean, Colby?
It's kind of crazy that you would sit there and cry and make a video like you're just like, oh, don't bother Colby no more. I'm never going to do it again. And then 5 hours later, make another video.
It was a skit, brother.
I need to be hypnotized.
Well, bud, I thought if we got you hypnotized, you could find out why you want to protect pedos. You know what I mean? Any way to get your brain just to kind of go, am I thinking right? Am I protecting pedos? Should I change the way that I think? That's up for you to decide, Colby.
Go fucking outside again. I need to discipline you. Daddy's telling you, go outside. If you come back in before...
What kind of discipline are you going to give the chosen one, eh? You might be disciplining yourself right now, Colby. I never wanted this, brother. I love you and I want the best. I want your brain thinking best. But hey, you're kind of with the rest. You know what I mean, bud?
I'm going to spank you. Now, with that being said,
Now, Creek Squad, now you want to spank me. You want to be my daddy and spank. Like, what is going on, Colby? Necrophilia, spanking, all sorts of weird in that Creek Squad, eh?
I'm done drinking my bourbon. I got things to do, important things. I got a cult meeting in an hour. There's aliens in the closet, and I have things I need to do with people that, very important people. It's a long story. We're kind of in a group in the woods. We do a lot of things. Can't tell you, it's a secret. Just want to let you be curious there. But
Colby, what are you doing in the woods? Listen, bud, I know you're just fibbing around. You're not part of the Illuminati, or you're not dancing around. You're just, well, your brain's been washed. And, well, guess what? We can rewash it so you can have it back again. And, well, you can start a brand new story, bud. You just got to be reborn. Take her easy, Colby.